So welcome everyone, my name is Nick Marquardt. I'm a lecturer in physical computing. I just joined UCL 4 months ago and I worked before with both Microsoft Research in Cambridge and also the University of Calgary in Canada. So this is a project I'm showing you that I started with those two institutions and I now continue this work now that I'm here at UCL. So what I'm showing you is new ways to design RFID technology. So you might not know the term RFID, but what you might know is the Oyster card. And RFID is pretty much the technology that is in those cards. They allow you to put it on a reader and you can pay for your transit fare. Now, what also many people don't know is that RFIDs also now become more and more common in our credit cards, in our passports, and other personal documents. And it stores information on it. And readers can get that information from it. The problem is that it's invisible and you don't know when someone is reading that information. Now with a transit card that might not be a problem, but we are convinced that with more personal documents such as passports and other documents, this becomes a problem. And this is what we would like to solve. So what I show you here is a set of different designs of RFID technology. Now what I show you here is an RFID card which is similar to what the Oyster card is. It just shows you a bit more of what is happening. In particular, it shows you an LED when the card is active. Now I use this LED through all the other designs I'm now showing you just to illustrate when it's active and deactivated. At the same time, however, remember that there's still this RFID chip on it which stores the information. Now to make it controllable, a pretty straightforward technique is to just integrate a switch that you can press. A tactile button, you can confirm, you can say now I want to make that information accessible. A variation of this one is this pressure pad where you have to apply stronger pressure to it, and the idea is that you confirm a payment, for example, with stronger pressure on your card. Another alternative is an RFID tag which lights up when there is a reader, and if you touch it, it gets activated. So there's another LED going on and we have those contacts at the back. Now this card is active as long as you hold it in your hand. It's deactivated when you put it away. And we have a few variations. This is actually my favorite over here. So this is now an RFID card that is activated when there's daylight and it's deactivated when it's darkness. Now this is interesting for a few aspects because if you have it in your pocket, it's deactivated, it's dark, and when you take it out, it's activated, but you don't have to press a switch. It's just the fact you take it out that it becomes activated. Now there are a few alternative designs. Here's an RFID tag that has two kinds of information. One is detectable from a larger distance, and another one is only detectable when you come closer. The idea behind this one is that you might have information you are willing to share from a larger distance to a wider audience, but there's other information you would like to keep more personal and only reveal it when you touch an RFID reader. And the last one I want to show you out of this set is an RFID tag where you can change the reading distance. Now this is 10 centimeters over here. This is a pretty small reader, but it illustrates that this is roughly the reading distance. Now if I move the slider, it's deactivated until I come really close to the RFID reader to activate it. So we give a choice to people. And this is what we're now exploring further. We're combining now 3D printing technology with both the filling material and the conductive material as well to make it customizable. We want to give people also the choice, and we run studies about it, of what choices they pick in terms of how they get notified about RFID, how they want to control it as well. And we're also exploring those different form factors of more integrated designs as well, and this is what we're continuing over here. So this concludes my demo. This is really just a brief glimpse into the research I'm doing here and also our group is doing. I'm primarily centered around interactive technology. You see a little bit over here of other technologies that I can't talk about in this short demo session here, but it gives you an idea of the area that I'm working on. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.